Okay, here I am, listening to Swedish progressive rock band Kaipa, just as a tribute to Ebbe, I suppose. And let's see, let's put the Oculus on. Check out the. Oh, my Oculus is fogged up again. Jesus. See, just washed my hair. All right. Let's see here. Oculus on. And here are my hands. Oh my God. And I can see the slider shoes. I see Frash. He's all dancing in a fresh kind of way. And there's garbage and trash. A cop car. A cop car, dude. Fresh. Fresh is dancing to the Kaipa tunes.
Hello.
Hi, Fresh.
Sorry.
It's morning in Germany, so I'm quickly testing before heading out to work. This is cool.
I haven't tried the VR stuff yet, but I got an animation working, so
Oh, hold on, I can hardly hear you. I'm gonna turn the music down. Oh, this is my new favorite band, Swedish band. So, the new update is up. How do you like it?
I haven't tried the arms and VR thing yet, but I just got an animation working.
Yeah.
Something that you saw.
Oh, is that an animation you made?
I didn't make it, but I kind of converted it to the Sansar skeleton.
That is pretty damn good. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. So is that workflow decent? Is it very complicated?
I imagine if someone's like actually making their own custom like from scratch thing, it's really really easy. You just kind of like export the skeleton with the animation in it, and it
Dude,
just works.
this is a
It's pretty
major
good.
game changer. This is exciting. I'm excited to bump into you to see this because uh yeah, like I said, this is in the morning, and yesterday when the update came down, I was sleeping. I was like, hey, in the morning, I'm gonna check it out. Whoa, this is
Oh,
cool. Now the people are
how did
gonna go
the?
like, whoa, Santa is all of a sudden very interesting because I have a lot of people go like, oh, we can't even do custom animation, so I'm gonna pass for now. This is great.
Yeah.
And
There's like people
yeah,
messing
go ahead.
around with the animations. Like someone made, I think it was Ravioli made a flying animation. It was like a joke. Yeah.
Flying. And then do you just hover or I gotta
Yeah.
check this out.
It was kind of like. I'll post it in Harvest, like the Discord, since I assume you're not in the regular
No, I'm
Discord.
boycotting it. Oh my God, my blood pressure just rose 50 whatever
Oh
points
no,
by
I'm
you
sorry.
mentioning the official Discord. No, now I gotta hit myself over the head to cut myself. No, 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 it's not that bad. No, I check that out. That's great. I hover in the official Discord. No, 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 not hover. Lurk is the
Lurk,
term.
yes.
But for my own
Well, it's
mental
in
health,
there.
my psychiatrist told me to stay away. But look at this. This is cool. In VR, the attachment is
And you
pretty
see like your
accurate. Look at
clothing
this.
and stuff too, right? So it's like everything's there.
Sorry, say that again.
Like you see your clothing and everything too,
Yeah,
right?
I can
Like
actually look down on my body, and when I look walk forward, I see. For you, I probably look like I'm sort of uh, weirdly sort of looking at. Yeah, well, I'm looking at the bottom because I'm looking at my feet. This is amazing. I'm gonna post this in our Discord so you'll see it. Um,
oh, okay.
so the Spammer Chronicles. When redundancy matters. Ryan Schulz, very good author. No.
Just toss it.
And this. Okay, let's see. What I just want to see. Okay, well, do your animation again. Hold on. Let's do this. I gotta see. But if I hold a book like. Ah.
Oh, I just fell right
I'm
through the
doing a
rosebud.
big interview with a best-selling author on the 16th, and this is a great update because she is really into it. And when we did the test, was before this update, but um, ah, well, I'm holding it with my right, and I'm trying to transfer it to my left. Okay, here we go. I just wanted to see how the hand wraps around the object. That is really much more accurate than it was before. I mean, it's not perfect, but kudos to Linden Lab engineers. This is quite amazing. So now if I,
I need to get in VR tomorrow. It's so late.
yeah,
I get on tonight, but it's so late here. It's almost 2 a.m.
you gotta go to
I
bed.
gotta head
But
to
show me
bed
the
soon.
animation one more time. That is so awesome, Fresh.
Yeah, it took a while because the original like skeleton that I was using, like all the bones were all messed up.
Yeah,
So I had
yeah,
to do this weird workaround for it,
yeah.
but it worked. So that's cool.
That is awesome. That is awesome. That is so cool, man. Today is, well, if you go to bed in time and if you get up in time at 10 a.m. is new popping, which we will live stream um,
Ooh,
and we'll look at all the new stuff with the noobs. This is
I'll
awesome.
hopefully be there.
Ooh, applause, applause, applause. Hey, I saw a little like a battery sign over your head when you started the animation.
Oh yeah, that's what
What's
happens when
that?
you type now, I think.
Oh,
So you can tell when people are typing.
oh my God, let me check that out. Okay, let's check this out. So I have in VR, I have this menu
Oh
on
yeah,
my
you have like a
arm.
keyboard in VR now too, I think,
Correct.
right?
So I'm gonna type, I'm gonna bring up the chat window. Now I'm going to, oh my God, there's a floating keyboard. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh nice. It shows when you're typing as well.
You see me typing?
VR. Yeah. It shows like the same battery sort of thing.
Do you see both my hands? But you see my hands moving too, right?
Yeah. Every time you do it, your like index finger kind of like curls in.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this, no space, is... Oh God, my muscles already ache. Because you have to hold up your arms. So my fit...
Have you tried like pressing the buttons? I don't know if that would work. I haven't tried it yet. But does that work? Like if you try to touch them?
No, that doesn't seem to work because, and I understand
Oh.
why, because the system, it's probably complicated for the system to know where the interface, where the floating keyboard interfaces with your hands. Let's see here.
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's
true.
actually impractical because now actually if I were try to reach out with my arm towards the floating keyboard, I could hit my monitor basically because I would have
Oh.
to. That's probably the reason why they didn't even put that functionality, unless I could move the keyboard closer to my avatar, which I can't.
Oh.
Now, this is a pretty good solution. I mean, all these solutions are not super perfect. Every,
Yeah, I
platform is
mean, it's
struggling
gotta
with that.
start.
Absolutely. I think it's a great start. That was something that I found always problematic at Atlas hopping because we do have almost half of the folks prefer to communicate in text, which I think is very important that they have
Yeah.
the freedom. Oops, what happened now?
Especially now that you can tell when people are typing, so you can make sure to check.
Ooh, now I found something weird. Did I find a bug?
Your body is all twisted.
Oh yeah. Here we go. That was weird. I couldn't go. Hi, Kaleo. Shouldn't you be in school? Kaleo, your father is talking to you. Now, this is my son's avatar, which, with his permission, I signed up as an alt, and I'm
Oh,
using him to do testing.
oh, I see.
Kaleo, I see you in 3 hours to practice violin. Okay? I'm gonna be brutal. Kaleo, you hear me? See, I can get out my
It's
aggression.
tough love.
Tough
Gotta be.
love, Kaleo. Practice, practice, practice. Boom, boom, boom. Practicing scales is not always fun, Kaleo. Becoming a major violinist because your father said so. There is no freedom in the world, Kaleo. Oh, this is awesome. He doesn't even respond. I, Fresh, can you make me a nodding yes, dad animation? No, I'm just kidding. That would be hilarious. So you can sort of like for frustrated parents, they can create obedient children that just bring down the trash
Oh
now before the
no.
flies hit the kitchen. Yes, dad. And then he walks away. Um,
Oh no.
Dude, but this is really a major improvement. Well, I'm gonna post this video now, unlisted for us. Good to bump into you, Fresh.
Yeah, I just came here because there's two people here. I
Oops.
saw you came online, so I thought I'd say hi while I was testing out the animation.
Okay, now I found something interesting. How do I go back to from VR to desktop mode?
Oh, there's not a
Interesting.
button
There
on
was
there anymore?
there was F1, F2, no, F3, no, F4, no, F5.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh, I know.
It's...
Well, the no-brainer would be to take off the Oculus.
Oh,
There we go. Ah, interesting. See, this I see as I have to tell Ebbe when he shows up at Atlas Hopping, because I see that as a potential issue when you the only way to do that would be to take off the headset and then it automatically switches. Oh yeah, well, it's a minor thing. Okay, so we got new buttons. We got the go button, find experiences, events. Let's see events here. Look at the calendar. Wow, there's a lot of events evolving around 114 Harvest. Hmm? Well, because we're just the coolest community there is. There's the Draxfiles Book Club. There's Atlas Hopping. There is Open Mic. There's the Music Club. There's Noob Hopping. Oh my god. Cool. Okay, so this is nice. And then what else do we have? We have a socialize button. Chat, friends, people, edit my profile. Very good. We got take a photo. Yeah, that makes sense that it's over there. Very nice. I'm taking a photo where Frash is like, Kaleo is looking at me and Frash is like, come on, Dragster, be reasonable with your son. And I'm saying like, he hasn't brought down the trash yet. I told him 10 times. Oops, is my mic on? I guess. I was just looking through these buttons. Okay, this is the create button. The create button goes, style my avatar, host an event, make experiences, learn to build, edit this scene. Interesting. Oh, you couldn't hear me, right?
oh yeah, no, I couldn't.
Oh, the mic. Okay, the mic went off when I took my headset off, and I
Oh,
was I was working out some really good new stand-up material, Fresh, that would have had you laughing so hard. But well, your loss.
oh no, I'm so sorry.
I was just doing my new stand-up material like when I was in in Scotland, and I was at a pub with a fellow Sansarian named a Bremlin Wolf, and the guy was pouring a Guinness, and a Bremlin said totally deadpan, because Guinness has to be poured like really slowly, because of the foam, and anyways, and then a
Mm.
Bremlin said, "Oh, pouring this Guinness almost takes as long as to load harvest."
Oh my goodness.
That's it. Bremlin, I'm gonna
I
kill you.
love. I find it a little funny, although I understand your
Oh, absolutely. No,
frustration
no,
now.
no, no. I have
But
Fresh. Don't get me wrong. I have a great sense of humor about these things too. It was really just there was a heated few weeks where it was coming to a head and everybody was frustrated. And in general, what frustrates me is when people don't offer a constructive criticism and they just complain and whine and
yeah, I
and
hate that.
that's what I'm objecting. That's really the issue here. It's yeah, but that's it's watered down the bridge where we have, and also I find it just offensive towards the people who are really working on it, right? So
Yeah.
it's fine to criticize. It's very important in fact, but if you just whine, that's an insult directly towards people who are losing sleep over trying to solve these problems. That was his my point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know that. I was just going to bring up like how people
Careful
are
what you
using
bring
this
up. My
energy.
heart rate is already I'm gonna take my meds. Oh,
Okay,
I'm so
okay. Never
volatile. No,
mind.
no, no,
Never
no. Go
mind.
ahead, go ahead. I'm kidding.
Like after this update, everyone was like, "Oh, maybe Harvest will load faster, this and that."
See,
And it's like, yeah.
see, they want to
So I
be part
understand the
of this.
frustration. It's
Yeah,
always the center of like everything,
that exactly.
whether
And
I feel
again,
like
I mean, this
uploading.
is look, and there's a few Second Life friends of mine who have very legitimate uh grievances almost because they really want to
Hmm.
participate and they can't because they can't afford the machine and all that. And so that's really a much bigger problem of access. My work is all about access and inclusion, and and Little Lab is aware of this, and they're between a rock and a hard place because they need to of course look into the future. They have to really make this really good, and that's what they're doing. But of course then they're lagging. The hardware accessibility lags behind because this is just expensive and stuff like that. And so
Yeah.
when somebody from my Second Life friends IMs me and says, "Hey, I would really love to come along, but I can't because my machine can," I feel a lot of empathy for these people, and uh, and so anyways, but what you're saying is good. That's good. I'm gonna get these guys into the cult. We're gonna build a church of Draxology where they have to pray at the altar, or they're gonna be,
Oh Lord.
oh yeah, or they're gonna be put in cages where they have to put, like in loops where they have to take the trash down, so I can work off my trauma that my son is disobeying me taking the trash down, which is the biggest problem in my life. Nobody's. Oh wow! Wait, I just clicked on the. This is cool too. You can click on the on an informational panel here. That is
Oh.
neat. You can click on controls and it gets full screen.
Oh.
Have you tried that? The icon with the three dots? It's a
Yeah,
more
I just
options
saw it.
icon.
It has diagnosis and stuff too.
Diagnostics.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can do nice little effects here. Wireframe. Check this out.
There's a wireframe? What
Oh,
the
do the
heck?
wireframe.
Let me
This is
see
so.
that.
Well, it's the cube. So in diagnostics, the
Oh,
cube icon. It's very cool
fancy.
effect. Yeah, yeah. We should do the whole new popping in this style. This is cool. Don't know if this
Welcome
works in VR.
to the metaverse.
Yeah, this exactly. This is behind the. This is the Matrix. Cool. This is
Oh,
very
wait a
neatly
second.
designed.
You can change the lighting and stuff? Oh, you can, if you turn off the lighting and keep the wireframe, it's so cool.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
here, light. Turn it down here. Keep wireframe. Yes, that is awesome. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm gonna try to put the headset back on. Oh god, now I'm losing time. I gotta
Oh no,
five
if you
minutes.
gotta do stuff, you
I
should
have to start.
definitely do stuff. So you can
No,
do
no,
this
no, no,
later.
no, no. This is in my. I'm very disciplined. I have my list of to-dos, and then I'm using the Pomodoro technique, which is very cool. Look it up. I can highly recommend it. The Pomodoro technique is basically.
Oh, where'd you
Oops.
go?
Ah, okay. So it turns the mic off. Makes sense. Whoa, this is cool. This wireframe thingy. Well, I knew about the wireframe, but now that. Okay, let's take a photo here. I'm gonna post this in the. Okay, hold on. Let's pose here in front of Harvest Fresh, and you do your animation, and I'm gonna take a photo. Um, so let's pose like this, and I'm gonna
Cool.
zoom out a little bit.
By the way, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Ah, shite, you can't hear me. Why not? Oh, you can't hear me? Ah, crap. Okay, so let's see this here. This is weird. Settings. Testing, testing. Ah, microphone doesn't work. Come on. Okay. I did have an issue with my Sennheiser where it has, wait, but the microphone goes into my recording, so that's fine. Restart voice stream? Restart. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Can you hear me now? Ah, let's do this. Can you stand next to me and start the animation? And I will take a snap. Okay, cool. Frash is over here. This is the coolest. Okay, so now what was it? Okay, let's see if this is intuitive. Ah yeah. That's right. Take a photo, but if I Awesome. Awesome. Ah, how do I exit? This mic thing is weird. Okay, log out. Well, no, that's great. I can't log out. All right. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna upload this video. Poor dragster doll is walking in circles. So, okay. Well, I gotta check this though. Um. So maybe because diagnostics is on, could be, right? Wow, I cannot log out. That's an awesome feature. Maybe exit full screen. Can't log out. Okay, I'm gonna do just this. Ah, the old-fashioned X. All right, that's it. Crash. Goodbye.